Good evening, one and all. I am Dr. Wolf, and I made it back from Bronycon 2015. And quite frankly, it was a wild ride. There was so much going on all at once. I met with hundreds of fans face to face and posed for pictures and signed autographs and did all kinds of different things, including a couple of panels, which I'm really hoping will get uploaded by Bronycon because they were capturing everything on their cameras, and maybe one of these weeks they'll be able to release it. I will definitely direct you to them if they release it. But in the meantime, I have a lot of stuff to show you guys, and we'll see if I can get through everything, everything to work. First up, my badge, which again has the little button that I take to all of the panels, or all of the conventions, I should say. Unimportant at my actual job, famous among cartoon horse nerds. Always going to be relevant. And this little thing here, this was made by an artist given to me and a lot of the other reviewers who were there, and I'm grateful. It's a nice look for Dr. Wolf. Maybe something I'll take to future conventions too, we'll see. On top of that, I have a nice little book that kind of looks like the book I use in all of the analysis and review videos. I'm sure a lot of people recognize this little bit here. And the artist who had drawn this also left a little note for me. And I gotta be thankful for that too. A lot of fun little reading. On top of that, we have some nice little fan art. More Fluttershy to put around the office. And around here we have yet another much thicker piece. Again, more Fluttershy art to put around the office. I love these little things. I'm going to have to get a little bookshelf and hang these up on the walls someday. And we have another piece. Oh, it's a Dr. Wolf Parasprite. Ain't that fun? And this is a little interesting. Someone actually gave me an issue of the MLP comics. This is the first time I'm going to have an issue of any MLP comic, and I'm interested to see what's in this. I may have to give it another video someday, but we'll take a look and see. And some other little interesting little fan art. Winter is coming. How does that look for Dr. Wolf? Do you think that works as a pose for Dr. Wolf holding up a sword? It was also had been signed by a lot of the different people, like Toon Critic up here and Josh Scorcher over here, and Ink Rose way over here in the corner. So this is something else I want to hold on to. And then various other little sketches and little things that people keep giving me. Thank you, Dr. Wolf. And it's good to be helping. Lots of little things like these. And I love little things like these. They're a ton of fun. I know it's simple for a lot of artists, but when they get to hand it to me in person, I get to hold on to it. It makes a real difference. And this one's also nice. It has a direct quote from one of my videos not too long ago about my lady. I admire her drive to be so kind and soft-spoken. I showed this to my lady when we got home, and she liked it too. I really love that I can share some of these things with my lady because she's not a fan of MLP, but she loves the fact that I've been so influential on so many people around the world. So again, thank you for all of that. Now, the panels themselves. There was the reviewing panel that I did with I Love Kim Possible a lot, and Silver Quill, Josh Scorcher, Ink Rose, Toon Critic was there. Voice of Reason kind of crashed the panel, but we welcome to have him there. And I'm hoping within the next few weeks, Bronycon is going to be uploading that to their own channel. I'm going to have to look into that. Hopefully it won't take too long, but when it does come around, I will definitely direct you guys towards it. And same with the Coping with Disabilities panel that I put together with Matthew Palumbo and some people from his crew. And I have to say, I'm really impressed with how dedicated Matthew is to his work. He invited me to take part in this panel many months ago, and it's all about connecting the show and characters in with real-life disabilities and real-life struggles, and he was so impressed with the Moment with Dr. Wolf series and how it personally helped him in his own life and through his own therapy that he really wanted me to take part in that panel, and I was really touched that I've been able to influence people in such a way that even though I'm not an actual psychologist, that what I talk about and the discussions we have really resonate with some people that way. And it's wonderful to know that I make a difference in that respect. Honestly, Bronycon was thoroughly exhausting, but so well worth every effort. Meeting with so many fans face to face and hearing their own stories about what they enjoy and how their lives have been influenced by my work. And just seeing the Brony community in general and how creative and uplifting everyone is. It's just such a wonderful environment. It's something that I hope to encourage for many more years to come. And honestly, I hope that each and every person who is listening here will get the chance to go to a convention someday. I know it's going to be a lot more difficult for some than it is for others. But I hope that it's something that each of you will attempt at least once in your lifetime. It can make such a lasting memory and even a difference in your day-to-day life. It's something that I look forward to everywhere I go these days. For every convention I get invited to, I'm glad that I have purpose, that I'm making a little bit of a difference, that once again, my work means something to so many people out there. Honestly, it's changed my life so much for the better too, knowing that I have this talent I never knew even existed. But once again, Bronycon was a blast. I know that I'm going to be talking about it for years to come, and I'm sure I'm going to be going back next year, perhaps even the year after that. In the meantime, though, I'd love to hear your experiences with Bronycon, and I hope that perhaps you feel a little more inclined to go attend a convention of your own one of these years. And as per usual, I am Dr. Wolf, and I look forward to hearing from you.